Hey guys, welcome back to Naan Central, and in today's video we have a shrimp taco recipe with a chipotle mayo and a cabbage slaw. So it starts off with a pound of peeled and deveined shrimp, to which we're going to add a teaspoon of salt, followed by half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of ginger powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of coriander, a pinch of white pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of chili flakes, and half a tablespoon of olive oil. And I did not show it here, but you also want to add the juice of half a lemon. For the cabbage slaw, I'm going to use some cabbage, some tomato, a handful of cilantro, and an onion. Me personally, I leave the onions separate from the slaw, and that's just because some members of my family don't like the taste of raw onions, and so I leave that separate. And to counteract the pungency of the onions, I thinly slice them, place them into water and vinegar, and let them soak there for a couple of hours, and that removes some of that harsh onion taste. As far as cutting the cabbage goes, you just want to cut it into thin strips. For the tomato, you just want to dice it, and for the cilantro, you can just give it a fine mince. So you're going to combine all those ingredients into a bowl along with the juice of half a lemon and salt and pepper to taste. And you're going to set that aside while we work on the chipotle mayonnaise. So the mayonnaise starts off with half a cup of mayo, to which we're going to add the juice of half a lemon, a handful of cilantro finely minced, and 2 tablespoons of chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. Now essentially what these are smoked jalapenos that come in a can, along with an adobo sauce, and you can literally find it at any supermarket really cheap. And then I also added some Tapatio to taste. And now you're going to set that aside in the fridge, and we're ready to cook our shrimp. So on a medium to high heat, you can use a pot or a pan, doesn't really matter. You're going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. You're going to let that preheat, and you're going to add in your shrimp. Now the shrimp, it depends on the size shrimp you have. My shrimp were really small, so it took about 5 to 7 minutes and they were done. The goal is to, if liquid does come out of the shrimp, you want to obviously evaporate that, but not a lot of liquid came out from my shrimp, and about 5 to 7 minutes they were done. So once your shrimp is done, you can warm up a tortilla in the pan. You can use corn tortilla, flour tortilla, whatever you like. And yeah, you can just build your taco, add your shrimp, add the slaw, add some sauce, and you're good to go. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.